Today, we're going to talk about the functions that we learned with our book. These are goal seek, sequence, countif, text join, XLOOKUP, IFS, and consolidate. I will start with my function, which is XLOOKUP. What is XLOOKUP function? Here we can see our dataset of our employees. Let's start with writing our function. XLOOKUP, first we need to select our lookup value, which will be right here, comma. Lookup array is this column of our IDs, comma, and return array is the rest information that we need to have in return. We select all boxes here. Okay, we can write comma and write what if not found. For example, employee not found or other things. It depends on our dataset. Okay, enter. It's not given because we didn't write the ID. For example, if you write it, we'll have all information about our employee or the other one, and etc.
Let's look at the assessment that we have over here. So here we have a table from a company which specializes in electronics, with its current profit being 42,254 ringgit. So for our first situation, let's say the company wants to increase their profit by 10,000 ringgit, and they want to know how many units of laptops that they need to sell in order to reach their desired profit. So how do we find this out? You're going to want to go to data and then click what if analysis and click goal seek, which is our function for today. So now you're going to want to fill in these three boxes. So for the set seller, you're going to want to put in your current profit. The to value, just put in your desired value, in which for the current situation, the company wants to raise 10,000 ringgit. So the desired profit is going to be 52,254 ringgit. By changing sell, click the numbers of items sold for laptop. Okay. So there you have it. The company needs to sell 112 units of laptops in order to reach their desired profit of 52,254 ringgit.
Today, I'm going to share a new Excel function that I learned, which is sequence. Sequence function helps us to generate a list of sequential number, perfect for creating custom data series or times sequences with the minimal effort. For example, you create a list of items and you want to number them. It's easy with the sequence function. Let's say we enter 10 in a row. Then we'll get a list of number from 1 to 10. And if you want to insert a row, or you want to delete it,
the countif function in Excel counts cells within a range that meet a specific condition. For example, if you have a list of years and want to find how many times the year 2000 appears, you would use this function to get a quick total. To use the countif function, follow these two simple steps. First, select the range. Choose the cells you want to check. I use A2, A7. Set the criteria, enter the value or cell reference you are looking for. Here I use D2 and click enter. In this case, the formula equal countif A2, A7, D2 scans the list and returns 1 because the year 2000 appears exactly once in.
Referring to the example, we can see that there are three subjects and we want to combine all the three subjects into one single cells. So what we have to do is we use the formula text join equal to right text join quotation mark comma space quotation mark comma choose true to ignore empty cells comma and then select the range of the subject, press enter. And then we can see that all the three subjects are combined in one single cell. So drag it down. Now all the students, all the subjects are combined in one single cell, and the blank space is completely ignored.
Now I will show how to use the is function to find the return value depends on its own item. And then here got the table shows the list of the item. And then now we need to enter the first condition and the first return value. So equal if function A2 equal Apple. And then the return value is fruit. This means that if the value in cells A2 is equal to the apple, and then the if function will return the value fruit. And then our next pair is A2 again, equal the stick, and return value is meat. We close the blanket, and then we click enter. And then we should see the fruit in the cell B2, and then we copy the formula. The if function will return the value of fruit for the apple, and then we return value meat for the stick. That's all for me.
So today I will explain about the consolidate function. It is used to combine multiple sheets into one result. First of all, we click the data function and then click the consolidate function. We click the January and then enter add. The next one, we enter for the February and add. Click for March and add. Next one, enter the April and then add. Click top row and the left column and then click OK. And here we got our final result.